Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to teach you how you can solve your very own Rubik's Cube. It's a pretty popular topic today, so I thought I might do a tutorial on it. So please subscribe, drop a like on this video, and share with your friends. Please share with your friends. You're definitely going to need to. Alright, so first step is we're going to solve the daisy. So put the yellow side up, and then you're going to try to get white pieces up here. So it looks like that I have a white piece here. So to do that, I can't just go up because it's not there. I'm going to have to make sure that there's no piece here. We're going to turn. So now we can move up, and now we got 3 pieces in. Now our last piece looks like it's going to be right here. So we can put the piece that we need it to be, we can bring it over here. So we can put this piece in, and just like always, there's no piece up here. We can do this, but we need to put it up here so we can turn it. So when we go up, we can finish the daisy, and we're just going to do that. If it's on, for example, if it's on the bottom like this, we can just turn it to where we want it to be. So right there, right under there, and we can just do up. So that's how you solve the daisy part. And now what we're going to be doing is we are going to be solving the part where it's going to be the white cross. So it's going to be white, and these are going to be matching. So this does not match. That doesn't match either. That doesn't match, and that doesn't match. I mean, it does match right there. So once it matches, you're going to do a double turn. So 1, 2, and we're gonna match it. 1, 2, but make sure it's one of the white pieces. So it's a white piece right there. We can match it like that, and then 1, 2, and we can do it again. Match, it's a white piece, 1, 2. So now we can look here, and we have the white cross. Isn't that crazy? So now what we're going to do is we are going to make our first layer of white pieces. So what you're going to look for is you're going to look for white pieces around here. So it looks like I found my first one. So what you're going to do is you're going to find the piece next to it like this. So you got a piece next to it, but you're going to try to match it with this, matches with that. So you're going to try to match it. So it looks like I found my match right here. And you're going to turn it so the white piece is there. Your white piece could be there, or it could be there. If it's right there, you're just going to insert it right there. So if it is there, you're just going to do this. Over, up, over, down, so you can insert it into there. So this piece was right there. Now if we insert it, it's in there. So that's what you're going to do for this one. So you're going to match it. I'm going to insert it by doing over. You're going to move away from where you want to go. So we can't just move up because that will bring that up there. So you're going to move away, but we can't also do this because that just brings it over there. So you're going to move away and then up. So we're going to put it over here, and we just need to move this piece into there. Like this, and then we can just move down to restore the cross. Now we got our first piece in. So it looks like we got a piece here. But if you get a thing where it's up on the top like this, your white piece, you're just going to find an empty slot. So this is empty, so we can bring it over there and just do this. We're going to move up, and we can do over twice, and then restore the cross by moving back down. And now what you can do is you see that we got our piece there. So we're going to match it like this. But there also is another case where you will get your piece where it looks like where it looks like it's on the bottom like this. So in that case, you're not going to turn it so the white piece is facing you. You're going to turn it so it's facing away from you, and then move like this. Up, over, down. So we just got it out. And we can insert it how we always would. And then we're on to our last piece right over here. So what we can do is we can do this. We can move it up because it's on the top. We can move up, over, down, just like that. And now we can insert it, matching, do it right there, and then insert it. So now we got our first layer done with all of these matching. So that's the second step. And the third step is going to be putting pieces in like that, so we get a pair right there. That's going to be our second step. So what we're going to do is we are going to find like this right here. This will not work because this is it has yellow in it. We do not, if yellow's on the top, we don't want it. If yellow's on the bottom, we don't want it. But if you get a case where all of these have yellow, all of these centerpieces have yellow somewhere, then what you're going to do is you're just going to find an empty slot and you're going to do this. Like this is yellow, so it doesn't matter. It's an empty slot, so we can do like it's an empty slot right here. So this is what we can do: over, up, over, down, turn, over, up, over, down. And then what you'll see is that we got the piece out and we got our piece that we wanted. So this one doesn't have yellow, so what we're going to do is we are going to, like, this doesn't match, but we're going to make it so it does match. So this matches, like this, it matches. So we're going to, and this is orange on the top, right? But this isn't orange, and, oh, but that is orange. So if you find the piece that you need, so like orange or something, if you found orange right there, your piece is either going to be there or there. And mine's right here. So I'm going to move away from the piece I want because orange is right there. So I'm going to move away from the piece I want. And then we're going to move, since it's away, we're going to move away. And then up, over, down, turn, over, up, over, down. So we got our first pair. And you want to get pairs because pairs are super, super good. That brings us to the next step after you finish all of your pairs. But I'm going to walk through all of the pairs with you guys. So what we can do is we can find our matching piece there. And then we can move, so that's orange right there. So we can move away, up, over, down, turn, over, up, over, down. So we got our second pair. Now it looks like I found a piece, but if all of yours is yellow, you're just going to repeat that, find an empty spot. So we got a yellow we can just put in with an empty slot. You can just insert it how we always would, and then we'll get a piece there. So we can do this. So we can match it and move away from the piece that we want because this is blue. We can move away, up, over, down, turn, over, up, over, down. Just like that. So now we got all of our pairs. If you're not finished, then just repeat those steps and then you will. So there's 3 cases that you can get on the top layer. You could have your cross already finished like this. Just ignore this piece right here. So you could have your cross finished, your yellow cross finished. Or you could have a case where it isn't finished, like that. But we're not going to worry about that. We're just going to worry about if you have a cross. Do you have a cross, or do you have a dot, which I will show you what a dot looks like, if I can get it. What a dot looks like is it looks like it's going to look like just a single dot. So just imagine these 2 pieces being taken away. It's just a centerpiece. There's no other yellow pieces. It's just like one dot. And once you find a piece that is just one dot, you're going to do this algorithm, okay? This is the algorithm that you are going to want to use all the time, okay? Oh, looks like we found ourselves a dot. So once you find yourself a dot, you don't want a dot. You can either have the first case, which is a dot, and you'll do this algorithm. You're going to face it like this. It doesn't matter which way. Like, you can just do like orange, blue, red, or green, and you can just do this. This, front, we're going to do this. Up, over, down, over, up, over, down, over. And then you'll get a case where you'll either have a thing that looks like this. You can either have now what you're going to do is you're going to have this case. And once you have this case, you're going to do this. You're going to put it in the top left corner, and then you're going to do it again. Front, up, over, down, over, up, over, down, over. And now what you're going to do is you could get a case that you could get a case that is a line, and you will get a case after that. If your case is a line, you can put it, but it can't be like this. It can't be up and down. And it has to be. Don't worry about the corner pieces, okay? Only worry about these 3 pieces. But it cannot look like this because you have no pieces over here. It needs to look like this. So you have no pieces up here. So it looks like this. And you're going to do it again. Front, up, over, down, over, up, over, down, front. Now you could, and now what you're going to do is you're going to have a case that just looks like a cross. It can be, just don't worry about, like, if you have a piece that looks like this, or if you have 2 pieces, or if you have one over here, don't worry about that, okay? You could get a case where you have a fish, it looks like a fish. It can be up here, it can be over there, it can be up there, or it can be over there. You could have a fish case, or you could just have a cross case, or you could have a case that looks like just a cross, like I already said, or you could have a case that looks like this, or that, or that, or that, or that. But I'm going to start off with every case. So if you don't have this case, don't do anything, okay? But if you have this case, follow this. So if you have this, you're going to do this. You're going to put the 3 pieces over here on the right, and you're going to do this. So it's on the right, and you're going to do this. Up, over, down, over, up, over, down. And then you might get a case that looks like that, or you might get a case that looks like that, or even worse, you might get this isn't worse, but you could get a case that looks like, it kind of looks like this. If I can find it, then I will show you guys what it looks like, okay? So if you have a case that looks something a little like, if you find a case that looks like where you have this, you could either get a case after you do that algorithm where there's a piece here and a piece there. If you have that, then just find one piece and then do that algorithm again, and you'll either get left with this, but I will show you what to do if you have a case where it's a fish and there's a piece here, or there's or your piece is there. If you have no corner piece right there, then what you're going to do is you are going to do this algorithm, the algorithm that I showed you twice, but I will repeat it. But if it's there, you only need to do it once. So you're going to, if mine is here, but I'm going to make it easier for you guys, where I'm going to do it where it's going to be. So I have, like, there's no yellow piece, I'm going to do it twice. And make sure it's over on this side, the fish. Up, over, down, over, up, over, down. Yours could be solved right now, the top layer, or it couldn't. But now I finally have my piece. Put it over there and do it again. Up, over, down, over, up, over, down. Now we got our layer solved. If yours is not solved, just rewatch that step again. So now you could get left with a lot of cases for this, but I'm not going to teach you all of the cases because this is beginner's method. You could get left off where you have this, like a one that is missing right here, and then you'll do this algorithm, but I'm going to show you the rest of the cases. Or you could have one that where a whole side is solved. You're going to put all of the biggest ones on the left, and you're going to do this algorithm. You're going to do over, so your piece is here, and then you're going to move it over so it's right in front of you like this, and then you're going to move this way and do up, over, down, over, up, over, over, up. And now you could get left with a case where you have a solved side and then all the rest like this. Or you could get a case where it looks like you don't have any solved sides. Where you don't have any solved sides at all. Let's just pretend that this is not a solved side. You have no solved sides. Or you could get left off with a case where you have a solved side, but there's no, like, this is red, right? This is red. So what you're gonna do for red is if your piece, like, pretend this was red over here, and you can just put it over there, and then it'll be solved. Or you could get a case where, like, it's your piece right there, but it goes over there, which is mine. You're going to do this algorithm twice if it goes over there, but you're going to do it once if it goes over there. So mine looks like I have to do it twice. We're going to do it this. Up, over, up, over, up, over, up, over, down, over, up, up. Your cube could be solved right now, or it couldn't. Apparently, mine right now is not solved, but let's say you did not have a solved side. Then you're just going to do it where you're going to find a piece that, has this, a matched piece, like a random piece, and then it's going over here. And then just do that algorithm, and you will get a solved side, and then follow this step. So mine is going over here, so this is the last algorithm to solve the cube. It's the same one. Up, over, up, over, up, over, up, over, down, over, up, up. And there we go, my cube is solved. So I hope you liked that tutorial. It didn't take a lot of work, but my arms are pretty tired because I have to, like, reach around because there's a phone here. I have to, like, reach around. But if this didn't make sense, I would recommend to please type a comment down below if you want me to change it or what you got stuck on, and I will make a tutorial for every single step. But I just made one in all because I wanted to do that. But I'm going to be doing it 2x2, 3x3, this is 3x3. I'm going to do 2x2, 4x4, 5x5, 6x6, 7x7, and so on. It's going to be, like, cube is a different cube, a pyramid, all those type of cubes. I'm going to do all of those, but just please subscribe, drop a like on the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!